papa! Merde!
Qu'est-ce qui se passe encore? Oh là 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 là.
You got this.
Maybe we should have pre-gamed.
You pre-gamed, man. You were knocking shit over.
We're going to look at gunpowder. And for a beer called Gunpowder, they don't even tell you the strength on it.
That's because it's a lie. It's not gunpowder. A little bit depressing when I saw the numbers. But hey, it'll be alright.
So this is a ale brewed, an IPA, brewed with Citra, Centennial, Gunpowder green tea, and orange peel. Oh, excuse me. Gotta get some of that pregame out of there.
I'm not gonna lie. It smells good.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Are you feeling any burn from
Cheers.
any of that?
cheers, fucker. The Bloody Mary was spicy.
Well, that's what I'm figuring. You must be feeling something. This ain't tell you what, this ain't the greatest I've ever had, but I have nothing to knock on it. Like, it's not a bad taste in IPA, to be honest. One of the more fruity ones, but I wouldn't say it's like it's not to the hazy quality.
Boy, I don't know if it's because they talk about tea or what, but it's really
Light.
yeah, there's like Stephen Bush would hate this.
Yeah.
He likes an IPA that lights his dingleberries on fire, and this one's like,
You should be drinking with your pinky in the air. I think the only thing actually that I can really complain about this beverage is the name, Gunpowder. This is no gunpowder.
if you're gonna give it a good name like that, you better bring it. Let's see. On the rainbow sherbet was Mike saying cheers. What I'm looking at is a good long distance friend of mine, but it may be alcohol talking. It might be time to say, I guess we go fuck yourself. Hi, how are you doing? I mean, wow,
We should go shooting soon.
Patriot Ninja. Boom. That's one way to start it off.
Right?
Smile Money, second. Ninja says boom again. Smile Money, 1 second behind the Ninja. Multi Gunman says second what? And Smile Money says fiddle. Harmarsh, hey there. Eric as Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, I saw that
I
one.
couldn't remember if I've ever used that one before, but
I saw that one, yeah, man. You look like you could mess something up there.
they could. Never mind. Ninja says cheers to Harmarsh. Pocalocal says Bruce Boney. Clyde says looks more like Bruce Leroy. Ninja. Wee Sailor Jerry.
Ooh, spiced rum, huh?
I think that bottle's upstairs. I think I wanted nothing to do with it.
I can believe it. Actually, when I was more into rum, Sailor Jerry's isn't too bad. For one of the cheaper ones, it's actually okay in my opinion.
Ninja says he. Then Scourge says what's up next on the Brew Butt reviews.
Well, there's no but today.
Yeah.
Well, looking at that chest, it's bigger than half the asses I've seen in Duluth.
Gunweld says fifth bitches. Ninja says whiskey without an E.
Oh boy.
Huh.
Got quiet real quick. Just grab one of them.
Whiskey without an E. That's pretty much everything on the front row, except for. Oh, we could do the comparison.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought we were gonna do that.
Well, that burp smelled like shit. Where'd all the extra little goody guys go? Here we go. Here we go. Okay, there's another one around here somewhere. There wasn't an odd number of these. Guess I had to go traditional. Oh, another little shorty. It's not special. Okay, so the shorties can be...
Wee bestie, because I mean it's wee. You know, wee little...
So, there's that. And,
we're just doing comparisons, right? I mean, you're...
yeah, this isn't like comatose or anything like that.
Yeah, I figured you've already had... Well, you got me beat so far. How's that? Don't worry, it won't take long. I'll catch up.
That's weird.
What?
Okay, so,
Now, which one is this? Is this one I've tried yet or no?
sort of.
What do you mean, sort of? Did I try it or no?
Yeah.
What is it?
You've definitely had it.
What is it? Is it the stuff I said I didn't like?
No,
What is it then?
I can't tell you.
You are.
You're the control. I already know what's in both of them.
Well, you're a douche.
If I told you what was in both of them,
How is that going to change? How is that going to change my honest opinion? Like I
a
say
lot.
bullshit. I say whatever I want. It's been proven. I mean, think about all the videos I've been on. I will speak my mind. Even if I do sound like a dumbass, I will be honest and speak my mind.
Mystery shot.
It's got more of that harsh alcohol taste, for sure. But it's definitely a scotch. I can't believe it. Oh, you poured it out of a flask. I'm like, I can't believe I didn't even
Look
see
at the
you
bottle.
pour. Yeah, I was like, God damn, I'm dumbass. Now I really want to know what this is. Oh, it's strong and harsh though. To me, anyways. Honestly, this is like something I think could be very good if you put just a little dab of ice on there. But who knows? That's what I do. Oh, jeez. For those really strong ones, just put a little ice in there and it's a lot better. Well, I got to get a little beer first.
Well, that might skew it.
No, it's gonna skew that shot if I don't.
We'll do the same.
I need a clean palate.
Yeah, nothing like an IPA beer to neutralize shit.
Yeah, that's what I say. I mean,
We're
the
supposed to-
whiskey's definitely gonna stand out.
The pros do a glass of water. Yeah, that's silly. There's no upshot to doing water.
I mean, we're here to have fun, right? Like, how are you having fun taking shots of water?
Yeah, I never said I was a pro.
You know what? I would have to disagree with that. Because even if you've only made a few pennies on this show, you've made something, and you've tried a lot of whiskey.
No, I've actually never made this channel's never made money.
I thought
It's
it
been
pulled up-
monetized.
Yeah, I thought it's pulled up a couple cents. Maybe you haven't cashed in yet, but
Well, okay, that's a gray area.
so
there.
you still made some. You've made a few cents. You got a few cents in the account.
But you got to keep in mind, people like say Stephen Bush, for instance. I think his AdSense account was up to like $90 when they demonetized him, and a lot of people, and they kept all that money. So can you imagine if you owed like millions of dollars and then you just decided to move the goalposts, change the rules, and tell everyone fuck you, and we're taking your money because your channel can't be monetized. So they took all that back. So if there was 1 million channels that only had $1 in it,
That's still $1 million.
it would have been up to $99 because they won't cut you a check until you make 100 or more.
Oh.
And that's every 30 days. So if in 30 days you make $101, you'll get paid every month. The Ebomi channel got its first check for monetization in, I think it's been 4 years.
2017.
It's like, and I think John, he's the one that he's got a program and he's talked to people and he knows all the rules. And I mean, hey, look at it this way: if a piece of shit, little useless channel like mine can make money, but someone like Hick Dick 45 can't, he's just not following the rules, you know. And the sad thing is that is exactly what the thing is. When he sat down and like talked with Cobra and Joey, and YouTube has no flexibility. These are what you have to do if you expect to get any money and not lose your channel. And if you don't, then that's fine. That was your decision. And some of it is really really stupid shit. But if you don't play it by their rules, like for instance my thumbnails.
Well, it's their game, so they're the referees.
This channel could easily be just completely shut down because
Everything can.
I have a violation for every single video. Your thumbnail is supposed to be directly related to what your video's about.
It is. A fine-ass looking woman with a beer.
Yeah. See, that fine-ass woman is now introducing you to this one.
We might have to change the name so they can't complain about that anymore.
The Big Titty Chicks That We Don't Know channel. While we drink a beer and talk about politics.
Brews and bitches.
Yeah, brews and bitches. Welcome to Brews and Bitches.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm ready. Is that you that keeps beeping?
No, it's my colon.
Okay. Oof. Maybe it's just me today because it tasted a little strong too.
Like, the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, they're both the exact same thing.
Whew. That's
The
tasting
thing-
strong today.
The thing is
It's tasting strong today.
I like this a lot more than I remember liking yours.
Yeah.
So is it my palate or this container? It's my palate. The other day when we reviewed something like this, I thought this tastes like complete shit the other day, and I'm telling you right now, we're going fast.
Well,
It's almost half gone.
damn. Chug a lug, bud. I think they would be so much better with just a little bit of ice. But again, that might just be me today, my palate, because holy crap, I like the Wee Beastie, but it's tasting really strong today.
I'm not liking it as much today as I did yesterday. Yesterday, that reminded me of something from Lafroig.
Yeah.
And today, I can't even tell you what it's reminding me.
I just start dipping into this because I know I didn't like the Lafroig as much. You know, that 3 Woods or whatever. Tell you what, I'm already at half a bottle. I had to start dipping into this one so I had some left.
The 3. Now I'm kind of wondering if maybe that would be better.
I just take a little snip of that here and there.
Everything I had, like, in those couple of days.
Just, who?
Yeah, I almost wish I had the COVID. Then I would have had no taste at all. But it had this I thought was really, really mellow, and then towards the end it just had like this funkiness to it.
That burns, that one. At least last time it did. But right now there's Wee Beasties. Not burning, but damn near close. Like it's strong. I'm tasting it.
DFC top 10 biatches. El Tenda, cheers. Cheers, El Tenda.
Howdy, El Tenda. When's he coming back?
I don't know, he just got a brand new AK that I'd really like to shoot.
I remember last time he came up, he had a sweet looking AK.
Clyde, 8th, Whiskey, and Revolution for All.
We could pass on that because we already did 2.
Yeah, we got you. Jay, we're so awesome. We got you before you
We
even
knew it was going to
asked.
happen.
J-Dog is here at work. Harmarsh, I used to keep all my work keys on a snap ring on my belt loop of my pants. There wasn't any door I couldn't open in the store except for the pharmacy. Well, that's the only key you'd really want, actually.
I would think so.
Can you imagine just like stumbling across a pharmacy going, that sounds familiar. Let's just head straight. Let's just straight for the opiates. Where do they keep that morphine?
See, that's what I'd be doing so I could maybe profit or something. I think you'd be more like going, where's the Viagra? Where's the opiates?
I'd grab as much Viagra as I could carry and head straight for the old folks' home.
Right? Yeah, I guess that'd be a good moneymaker too. Just gotta know who to sell it to.
But I wish Viagra existed back for the first woman I almost married. She had some issues. You know, she was 8 years older than me, and I would distinctly remember multiple occasions where it was like that scene from a movie where I came crawling out of a bedroom going, "No!" and a hand came out, grabbed me, and the door shut.
Oh, so you were getting raped by an older lady?
She
I had a few of those. I'll tell you, I'm not gonna complain.
I think her body produced female Viagra all the time.
Yeah. Those older ones, you know, when they got a little age on you, they really like to take advantage of those young boys. I mean, that was my kid's mom.
She was still younger than you are right now.
Yeah, but you were 18.
Yeah, well, there's that.
Well, my kid's mom's like 7.5 years older than me. So, I mean, that's not much difference. You didn't know that?
I think you mentioned it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen her.
What? Mike's got the hots for her.
Mike does?
Yeah. Every time he sees her, he's like, well, I know you guys didn't get along or you didn't work it out, but she's still a looker.
Good God.
That's what I'm like, yeah, I know, Mike. I know.
Poco Loco. Over an hour and Matt's not even there.
Don't worry, I'm here today.
We'll make up for it.
And yeah, I was just going to say, we'll make sure it's 2 hours just for you.
Stormy Coyote. So, now my comments about hot sauce are being deleted by ScrewTube. Fucking wow. Wow. Yes, you must have really offended somebody with a hot sauce comment.
Maybe it was a little too hot. Maybe they're, they're really watching what they put out. So if it's too hot above that skull unit,
dangerous.
Yeah, it's.
Steven says it's almost like your hair is growing at 1.75 speed. I watch you at.
Yeah, your hair does grow pretty fast. I mean, since you buzzed it, you.
I didn't do anything with it today. I just kind of walked past the mirror and went, "Hey, how are you?"
Seriously, I think your hair does grow faster than mine. It's growing pretty quick.
I'm at a point where I could go for a haircut. Rich says cheers. Oh, who's this with the read more button? Oh, Clyde. George Washington Sears was a sports writer for the Forest and Stream magazine in the 1880s and an early conservationist. His handle was Nesmuk. That's what he wrote. A lot of these books under the name he carried that Canadian belt knife and his own knife, plus an axe and a few other things when he went out camping and hunting trips. Should read the books. They'll tell you about how to survive in the wild.
Never seen any of his, but that reminds me of like books like Hatchet, or what's the other one? Far North. I think it's Far North. That was a good book.
Heard it, I haven't read it.
Those are books like I had to read probably in middle school.
J-Dog apartment number 3 door. Just kick it off the wall. It's junk. Yeah, it's funny. I was just messing with J-Dog, but hey, J-Dog. The funny true story is, is J-Dog used to live in apartment 3. Thankfully for him, he escaped and got his own house. The brand new door for apartment number 3, I have in storage, J-Dog.
Is that the one that you guys got? You waited for months and months and it's still fucked up?
I think J-Dog asked for a couple of years to get the door replaced. So we had to be a special. It's like an 8-foot door or a 9-foot door. It's a much bigger door than
a door
normal.
meant for J-Dog?
Yeah, it's like a J-Dog door, and it just sat and I just had it sitting. I don't remember where we even had it sitting, and then J-Dog moved out, and it was kind of like J-Dog was the reason that we were going to replace the door because he wanted the door replaced, and then he moved out, and it's kind of like.
Yeah,
It went in the.
That's extra work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because in this case it's just a slab, so I'd have to cut in. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 hinges. Plus you have to mortise in for the lock mechanism. You'd have to figure out exactly where the handle and the bolt lock goes.
Once you have to cut higher up because it's a bigger door, you have to probably cut up higher and.
Well, it should have started at the same spot from the floor and gone up. It just goes up more.
That's what I'm saying. You still got to cut up over the top of the door.
Yeah. Well, thing is, it'll probably now it'll never get done. It'll just be in storage, and then eventually it'll be turned into like a tool, a table or something.
No.
Make a workbench out of it.
No, we'll go build it. Go build a deer shack out in the woods. We got a door already lined up.
With a 9-foot door.
That's perfect.
Clyde says F8.
No way you can walk in with your gun strapped over your back and you don't have to worry about it hitting the top of the door.
F8 is a miss. Oof.
Damn, they're really going for you.
It's a tough crowd.
I don't know. I think I've done pretty well though. This is week number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I still got 3 boats remaining.
As you notice though, Sharky decided to use your strategy.
Yeah, he went the wrong way though. I always, like I said, well, and he's going every other, doing zigzags. No, you got to go zigzag down the middle. Like that.
You got 45
corner to corner. Yeah.
I tried to be a nice guy yesterday, and I just said you can keep dropping torpedoes into an empty sea, but that's up to you. So you can read what you want into it.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I realize there's no real reason for me to either give it up or, the other day I got kind of pissed off because I had 2 ships.
You were thirsty.
I had 2 ships hit the same day, and I'm like going, oh, this is how the shit speeds up. But then they started just, literally shooting all the way around the stuff. The luck of the draw just wasn't with them. But
no, that was my strategic positioning.
Yeah.
Come on, that's pretty good. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers.
11 hits.
I'm like W.
There's at least 25 misses.
You were like 50-50, man. You were like 50-50 with your last board, if I remember. It was just off of 50-50. That's like 30-70 right there, or maybe 35-65.
Clyde,
whooping.
No wallet means you got to put my name back in. Okay, that's fair.
I'm not going to ask.
Well,
I just said I'm not going to ask.
He was a winner on the Patreon, and I mailed it. And I felt guilty about it just being a fucking wallet, so I actually included a mag carrier. And as of right now, it looks like the post office has kept it. It never reached its destination.
Really?
And I threw the receipt out. I thought I had it in my truck. Normally everything goes from the cubby and the dash, and when it I think I mailed out 2 things and the other person received it, so I should have just waited until I heard from Clyde. But I thought I crumpled the receipt up and threw it in the back seat of the truck, and I was cleaning the other day.
Didn't find it.
And I went through and I'm like, okay, well, you know what, maybe, no, probably not. But there's one other hope. The back seat's folded up because all the tools go back there. It might have gone between the seats, but
Yeah.
it's a piece of shit fucking tactical wallet anyway, so he'd probably be better off if I just put his name back in the running. Mr. The Multi-Gunman. I'm on a whiskey diet. I've lost 3 days already.
You know what? You gotta give it to him. That's a good one.
Mr. 27 says whiskey. I hope you're happy now, sir. He probably doesn't remember. Multi-Gunman. 2 friends are sitting around drinking whiskey. One friend turns to the other and says, I like my whiskey with no ice. The other friend replies, that's neat.
That's a good one.
Multi-Gunman. I doubt whiskey is the answer, but it's worth a shot.
This guy is, he's got to be Googling this shit.
God. Make it stop, God. Multi-Gunman. What's the difference between Jeffrey Epstein and whiskey connoisseur? Only one thinks it's gonna get better with age.
It's fucked up. Oh.
Hey, pre-game I should have done 2 big Bloody Marys.
What? So you could spill more shit? In the kitchen, he was a wrecking ball. Anything he went to try touching or grabbing. Alright, it was one thing, but still. I had to pick it up.
Shark ZF6. JP reporting in for the Shark ZF6 channel. I'll drink some Knob Creek with you. Man, this shit is very sweet. That's my review. Oh wait. I also predict I'll be closing in on drunk within 45 minutes.
Yeah, Knob Creek does not take long. That's some good stuff. My sister was asking about it, actually. Not just Knob Creek, but like bourbon whiskeys. She's like, do you guys try that kind of stuff? I'm like, yeah, we do all sorts. Like, really? All we do is beer and whiskeys.
Tell her to come on over. I'll let her sample my knob.
But no, she was asking the difference, and I'm like, well, bourbon is typically a lot sweeter. Even though, you know what? It's hard to describe a lot of bourbons as sweet, but they are. Once you start doing other things, they've got a weird sweetness to them, and they definitely are sweet.
Cobra says hello. Hello.
Howdy.
J-Dog, you should get a Neo Mag. I was sick of the mags getting sideways in my back pocket and poking me. It fixed the problem. Yeah, but they're fucking expensive.
The Neo Mag.
Yeah, it's just this little adapter. It basically does that. So you can.
So they're mags with a little.
It's a little adapter. I want to say they're like 30-something bucks a piece.
Fuck that.
So you can actually pay less for the mag that you put it on.
No.
Cobra says I6.
Fucking just sank my little tugboat, asshole.
And that one sunk. There was only one more possible way. There was only one more possible way to miss that one. Okay.
You know what I used to do to really fuck with people, though?
Move the boat.
No. I would never move the boat and cheat that way. But some of the boats you can actually turn diagonal. You've never seen that? After the game, try it sometime. It's hilarious because people can never hit your boat because, they're going grid-wise, up, down, left or right. And they're like, I just went around 3 ways. There's no way that one missed 2. Well, it just did, asshole.
Yeah, unless it says in the thing.
I think there's only 1 or 2 boats that do it. I think the big one for sure.
That means you have to do a shot.
I have to? I think we both have to. This is your game. Well, I set it up.
I'll let you pick, I guess. I mean, it is supposed to be something, decent. And again, why in the hell would you drink it if it wasn't?
You pick. I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Wow. Okay.
There you go, boss. I knew you needed some, but the whole roll? Okay. Well, you just shit your pants. Everyone heard that. That was greasy as fuck.
That was a Bloody Mary fart.
That was more than a Bloody Mary.
Hey, do you want a peanut?
I'll eat one if you do.
I've already eaten one.
Oh, I didn't see it.
It was miserable as...
I told you I seen a guy eat like, I think 5, 6 of those, like just sitting there, one at a time. Just how it says to do it, you weigh it, no water. Dude, he couldn't finish it because he didn't do the whole challenge like it said in there, but he did eat them. And he wasn't drinking water or anything, and you could just see him, eyes tearing up like a son of a gun. He's coughing and stuff. He went good, I think, 12 or 15 minutes, however long the video was.
But you put it in perspective. That's
hot.
There's got to be 50 or 60 in here. Ugh. Yeah, what was it again now? No food or drink.
Yep.
You have 10 minutes to finish the tube by eating 1 or 2 peanuts at a time.
Yep, that's what he did.
Then you have to wait 5 minutes after the final peanut to complete the challenge.
Oh, so I thought you had to wait intermittently in between each peanut. He just probably couldn't eat that many peanuts because they were so hot. He would have one at a time.
You can't fill up your hand and eat like a handful. You can only put 1 or 2 and chew them up. So you're supposed to get rid of 1 or 2 at a time.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, my feet are starting to look sexy. No, that stuff worked pretty damn good, actually. I noticed a huge improvement the next day.
I gotta order some more of that shit.
It doesn't. So it smells good, but here's the problem: it's so thick you don't really smell it, But like once you start rubbing it on, it's got a good smell to it. And I tell you what, it did a dang. There's a big noticeable difference from what it was.
You can use it on your
before.
lips. It can be used as lip balm. I have. It said right on the container, so I tried it.
Whoa, you just made things really weird. I was totally fine with it and everything, but I do not need soft lips. For whatever you're doing, I keep that to yourself, boss.
I put a little around my
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do.
In case Joey's over, you want things to...
You do both set of lips?
Yeah. I didn't say what set of lips I put it on. Okay.
Teach their own.
McLean. Oh my God. Eric has a crush on Eric? A director? Huh? Get a room on love. McLean. I would fight for my beliefs. I don't know any Dems that would. They're back to dining on ass.
Did you see that guy's post from today?
No.
Thought it was really damn good. It was about like the politicians.
On Facebook?
Yeah. It was something.
I haven't been on Facebook yet today.
Here, let me check and just see, because honestly I thought it was really good.
McLean, Eric's getting naked, everybody. This is not a drill. Get the grease and break out the trampolines. You, Tordisius, that intro is definitely made in China. Wade, life is short, smoke the best cigars, drink your best whiskey, carry your gun and knife. And finally, love the people God sends to you. Words to live by.
Best way to deal with corruption in politics on all levels, remove all security and let them answer directly to the people.
Well, YouTube liked it so much they double tapped that one. Wade, I made my own key thing.
I'm guessing kind of like China. I stole the idea and made a cheap copy.
Oh, it'd be easy to do. I mean,
For what? For what though?
to hand make the key bar.
Key bar.
Yeah, I mean, if you got a plasma cutter or just a grinder to be able to
I don't know what a key bar is, but
to be able to duplicate this.
oh,
I needed some screws and some little washers.
that I could do that with a metal saw and a couple sanders. Might take me a little longer, but key bar. I was thinking, like, when you said key bar, I was thinking like a template or something. You know, you just constantly copy, but you have that as a plate or something
A
such.
bar that has keys on it. Ludwig Whitner, did Joey send you the knife? I doubt it. Joey's got too much money wrapped up in fucking DeLoreans. Oh, excuse me. And now, I think, let's see.
That was a low blow, you know that? Of course,
they
he should be used to that.
Joey would be. They both Joey and Cobra kind of went in the direction of their passions. They both did the DeLorean. Now one is doing the Enterprise, and the other is doing the Ecto-Gizma or whatever the hell that.
No idea.
The hearse ambulance converted thingy from Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay. You just say the Ghostbusters ride.
Ecto-Giz. The Ecto-Giz 1. That's what it is.
I don't know what it's called, but whatever.
Mr. Mark Mac 85. Very nice side-by-side 10-gauge shotgun. You don't see many in 10-gauge, a true zombie eliminator. Yeah, and it's still kind of smells a little bit like the stuff that I spray on it. You know, that stuff. You want some? It goes good on toast. Little barricade. I swear it's one of those things you can make one little spritz and smell the shit for
when Joey comes over.
barricade. Gotta barricade up my asshole in case Joey comes over.
Oh, shit.
Rust protection for firearms. Long-lasting rust protection for gunmetal and surfaces.
Alright, well, that doesn't sound like what it was gonna be. It sounds more of like a...
Thought it was gonna be like a belt.
Yeah, chastity belt or something. Here it's more of a lube or...
Kind of like an un-Joey thing. Sharky. 10-gauge boomstick. Nice.
What, did you get a new toy or something?
No, I had the Mercury Magnum out for its yearly evaluation and cleaning.
Gotcha.
I think I went 3 years once without ever taking it out of its case. It sits alongside the safe because it doesn't fit in the safe.
Yeah.
It's too freaking big. And I took it out one year and I was like, grabbed my rag and I put a little oil on it and ran it up the barrel and I had orange and I'm like, oh fuck. Look inside, there's no signs of rust on the inside of the barrel, but it had a light layer, so now I basically make myself a reminder, and
Just to clean it up.
every 12 months I basically clean and oil it, and then I spray that barricade on a rag and wipe the whole thing down.
No, I'm guessing that's single barrel.
side by side.
Oh, it is. Okay, I was gonna ask, but just you didn't say barrels. You said I ran it down the barrel, so then I'm like, oh, it's just single.
And you can pull both triggers
I
at
bet.
the same time.
Well, it depends on what model you got. Yeah, no, I like the ones that are the side by sides, 2 trigger.
Let's put it this way. Pulling both triggers at the same time, the BMG 50 has nothing on it.
I bet. I mean, that's a big boom, man. That's a big boom. I just watched a video, actually. It was really funny. What is it, your 500 pistol? That's the revolver. Whatever. I saw someone do the double shot, on accident.
Oh, the Smith & Wesson, the 500 double tap?
Yeah. Dude. Boom! The gun literally kicked back. It's aiming like right here and goes boom again. It's like, holy fuck, man. After seeing something like that, I don't even want to shoot. I don't even want to shoot that, man. That guy looked like he was ready to blast his head. Unintentionally.
There's a fair amount of recoil when you can double tap a double action.
I gotta look that video up. It seriously looked like he almost blasted himself in the head.
I figure you fuckers needed a real star.
Oh, there's the fucking
buddy.
man of the hour. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
You're getting smaller and smaller every day, but I still love you.
Yeah?
That happens with age.
I'm fucking huge in stature.
Here, I'll let you get on screen. I'll back.
Hi, sweetmeats. Hi, buddy.
Sweetmeats.
So you're over here to play teacher.
Yeah. Make your wife kill me.
You need me to build you a sweet one?
No. Hey, I just had. Oh. Just a minute. Let me readjust.
Oh, you might wanna fondle this.
I'm looking at it. Now go ahead.
Meg's out. It's empty.
Sweep me all you need. What is this here?
You bitch about sweeping. You just swept him in the face.
That's just his face, though.
Yeah, well.
What the fuck? I gotta put these down.
You want help?
Jesus, fuck me.
You couldn't do that if you tried.
I just did. Ta-da! So, what is this here? We have... Ooh, R1 Elite. I think we have one of these. We've got more than we can... Yeah, but... This is nice feel.
But you probably don't have it chambered in the best round.
That's nice.
That's a Mr. Go Fuck Yourself.
10. We have ours is a 10, but it's shiny because Bunky likes shiny. That's why I polish my dick all the time. This is very nice. This is your new gun, Matt?
No, that's the oldest gun No, not the oldest. One of the older ones
I could have this. What do you want for it?
It's
tight.
It's gonna be like a straight, probably 1100 or 1150. I ain't selling it for less than what I paid for it.
You got fucked.
No,
Sorry,
no. I think it was a fair price. It was brand new.
No, it is. No, that was a good price. You did good.
I think it was literally about $1,000 before taxes and everything else.
Yeah. Yeah. You want quality, you're gonna pay for it. Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, don't be.
Oh my! Here, what the hell? Get out of my way. Oh, I could just like.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I picked her out. She looked native, and I was like, oh, I want to be Cherokee for a day. Or whatever the hell she is. I don't know.
It put an arrow through your fucking spine.
That's alright. Just let me have her once.
You fake news. You fake news. Stop being rude. You fake news.
You're not fake. Well, you got a lot less tackle, fishing tackle in your ear than you normally do, so I'm happy about that.
Sometimes it bothers me when I sleep on it, so I took them out for a couple days.
So maybe you shouldn't have any of that stuff and start to live like a, member of society.
Bullshit, I like going to the grocery store and getting called a fucking queer.
That was me, I'm sorry. I didn't think it. I had a mask on. I didn't think you'd recognize
We should do a giveaway.
Should we? Who do you want to give that to?
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Someone that deserves it.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be anyone on this show.
Actually, it'd be probably someone that needs it would be better suited.
All of your viewers need it.
Yeah, no, McLean might be the most fucked up, but either that or pay him a Poco Loco. One of them could.
But do they know how to read? Because I saw Loco's response to the Ed story. Yeah. If he reads like he writes, don't send it to him. No, he did a great job. He really did. He did swell.
You say that to everybody, huh?
I do, yeah.
I do, yeah. Just make it feel better.
Yeah, it's all about sharing the love, making people. Validation is everything, even when you don't mean it. Okay? It's all part of being sincere.
I get it.
I'll let you guys continue.
Well, not we. Could be if you had the password. Rechecking out the internet in the house today.
Oh.
I tore out all the brains and replaced everything this morning.
I see that's different for sure.
The one these things require extra power to work.
Oh.
So I used to have a cable that went to a power supply, and then this cable went upstairs, and then it plugged into that outlet. And one of the devices that I got from NIHAP powers. All the ports are powerable, so I was able to get rid of two different power supplies today.
Nice.
The one that's upstairs behind the entertainment center and that one are now self-powered. So, gonna see. I guess if we can stop getting dumped off of video chat. Now the only problem is this fucking company. They had an update to their app about 6 months ago. And ever since then, I haven't been able to log.
Want to see the love in your eyes.
There ain't no love here, though.
Speaking of power source, I had to bring your wife a bottle of wine today. Bunky said she'll need this. Have her open when you arrive.
Did she?
Well, yeah.
Good one.
It's every year her company does a annual dinner for the board of directors.
Do you have one of these in your collection?
Don't worry, you don't.
Actually, I do, but not with that kind of shoulder, but very similar. Not the same. Not even close. So,
Caltech.
they gave her... No, I don't have a Caltech.
Yeah. No, it's cheap, but actually it is interesting.
I'm sorry, but we value guns.
No, I get it. I do too. But if you're on a budget, it
Oh,
actually
no,
is a
you're
very
right.
interesting piece of equipment.
But here's the question that always needs to be asked. Is your budget going to survive? Will you survive with that budget? In other words, you're betting your life on a firearm.
Yeah.
That's kind of a shitty bet.
Most people
Just
haven't.
saying.
Most people haven't had to take that bet though.
Yeah, but you're the shit. When
Yeah,
you
but
get-
when you do,
when your handguard turns into a bipod.
I agree, but you know what?
I've had to take that
Hey,
bet.
no, I get it. But you know what? I've also known how much you spent on some guns, and I don't need that much.
Oh, no, I don't
There is
disagree.
a thing called excessive.
Bunky makes a good wage, and she only wants quality.
No, that's
right here.
That's
There
why
you
I
go.
like
See?
this. I had
Quality. She demands quality, and here I am.
I had my Desert Eagle, and I had that, and that's the one I
Those are
kept. I
nice
sold
guns.
the other one.
Yeah, we've paid insane prices for some guns. Yeah, worth every dime.
Oh,
but,
that's.
Well, the one me and Eric
I was
built.
overcomplicating it.
but we don't have to go without much.
And you can shoot it through the. Well, maybe not with this mag. With a regular mag, you can actually shoot with it folded.
Oh, okay.
This beat the shit, huh?
Yeah. Huh.
Like I said, it is. I mean, it's interesting with a lot of options, but it's.
I think because of
it's
this,
cheaply
it
made.
makes a good truck gun.
It's cheaply made. It could be a good truck.
As long as every round goes downrange and not up in your face, it's a good gun.
Actually, one of the biggest.
You know what? That's actually should be the back truck buck hunter, dude.
I'll let you girls chat. I've got it.
You know the poaching,
I've got a
the
woman
poaching
to-
gun.
You got
You
life.
can ditch that.
You got lives to disappoint.
It's what I do. It's who I am.
Jeez.
All right, you guys.
All right. I'm sure we will. We'll see each other again. You know, in maybe another hour,
Like her books. You read
another
it yet?
hour or two. Which one?
The one I just gave you to give her.
It's upstairs. I got to bring it over.
You wrinkle me.
I just got it today.
I
You.
just got it today. Okay.
Hey, what do you think of this?
What is that?
Another knife.
Well, your other one takes manual effort.
Yeah.
This one just
Spring loaded.
start to move it.
Oh, so you cheaped
then-
you
and then-
cheaped me. What?
We'll give it a whirl.
How's it automatic?
Just start.
Oh, just start.
Yeah. Just start moving it.
You're gonna cut my fucking fingers off.
I feel like I'm gonna move. I don't want to get cut.
I'm getting a new Leatherman.
Yeah.
I've never owned a Leatherman. Why? I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. I ain't fixing nothing. I'll give that back to you. I'm gonna hurt myself.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one that felt that way.
What are you doing over there?
Dude, you had that right by my cock. You know what? I didn't need a fresh shaving. All right.
Hey, that blade touching your cock, highly unlikely.
Well, your
got
hands were
shrinkage
right.
going on. I
Your
can see
hands
that.
were right there. You know, fiddling, and you're all shaky and shit. And I'm like, I'm not.
all
I'm not
shaky, he says.
I'm not.
All shaky.
I'm not trusting it. All right.
I'm not feeling the love in this room.
Well, I just,
Oh, Dave, there's lots of love, but I love my own self as
More?
well.
You wouldn't take a round for me in the forehead? Because we're friends?
I would try not to. No.
Oh, okay. Huh. Think about that next time you give a cop the finger.
I don't give the cop a finger though. Just you.
Yeah. Because they came with guns a-blazing. I remember that story.
What? I still never flicked him off.
No. But you may have. You were imbibing, remember?
Which story are we talking about? I've had a couple now.
The one where the church was...
Oh yeah, that was.
They had a burglary.
Yeah, where they were running. Yeah, where they were.
They had a burglary
Process. Yeah, progress.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, no, they were running up on me. I was, what the fuck?
11 kisses. Bye-bye. I'm going to work now.
All right, later, Dave. Make some money. God, I fucking love that old bastard.
then Sharky says those two dividends are pretty too, and I can say yes, they are indeed. Going with indeed. Okay, Mike. Oh yeah, cheers, cheers, Mike. Steven. Master.
Bader. B8. Get it?
Yeah. Shut up.
Did you, but he guessed though, did you actually go with the guess? B8? You still gotta look. That was a guess.
He didn't say that.
Alright, whatever. To me, I would say that was a guess, even though he was making a joke out of it.
Okay, fine. It's in Sharky's fucking empty ocean. It's a miss. B8.
Hey, I'm just being honest with you. I mean, I would take that as a guess. Why else would he have a letter and a number?
Have you ever met him?
Yeah. I watch some of his shows on occasion. Oh my god, his buddy?
What?
Never mind, I don't know his buddy's name, I forget.
The belly button?
I don't know what the belly button? What do you...
Yeah. He's got, his one friend, his one and only friend.
Alright, well, he's got a guy that does a review with him a lot, okay?
Yeah.
And they
There's
go
a lot of shirtless activity.
They sit in the hot tub and do reviews and stuff. He reminds me of...
That's Jesse.
He so reminds me of Godwin from Duck Dynasty, it's ridiculous. I mean, maybe a little younger.
I don't even know who that is.
Maybe a little younger, for sure. But he... Well, you gotta watch Duck Dynasty, man, I'm telling you. It's a funny show.
I got time for this shit. Mr. 27, Eric Lee Brubomi intro. Very nice. And I can say, love it, classic, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Mr. 27, outro, babe, okay, I guess. Mr. 27, brew babe needs more curves, I guess. Mr. 27, double barrel 12 gauge, nice choice, I guess. Mr. 27, 49th. Sharky, the 629 needs some rubbing and love. I'll take care of that when I'm over there.
Yeah. Hey,
We could
I was actually just talking about you and wondering when that's going to happen, to be honest.
could spend a better half of a day over at the polishing wheel.
Is that going to be before or after we're out shooting?
When he comes over?
Yeah, because I'm sure he's going to want to do some shooting.
Oh, he better schedule it for
At least,
any time of
3
the
days.
year where
3
there's
days.
not snow.
come on, we've done it out in snow. You do it whenever you can do it. Summer's definitely better, but you know what? Come on, we had a damn good time with that grand.
I've got a whole pile of stuff for him to enjoy, and it'd be nice on a nice day. And a lot of people
I
are
agree.
probably always
I
wondering
agree.
why we do Shoot-A-Palooza at the end of the year when we do. Well, let me tell you what, you go up to the shack right now and you are fighting
Buggies.
horse flies, mosquitoes, and little fucking pain in the ass Democrat gnats.
I was outside for 2 hours yesterday, barbecuing, just doing a little bullshit. I had 2 gnats fly, like, in my eye. You know what I'm talking about? That pisses me off more than anything, because then you got to try to fish them out. It's, even now, it's just the start of year, it's getting buggy. Bad.
Sharky again. Since the last kill-stealing attempt went nowhere, I'll continue fishing. A3. A3 is a miss.
Boom!
Miss.
It's fucked up. You know what? I was going to play there a little bit.
At least he took my advice, though.
Yeah?
He moved from the Atlantic to the
Yeah,
Pacific.
because he was heading to a empty,
He was
open sea.
He was heading right for the Twilight Zone, or
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whatever they call
If
that.
he's the one
Bermuda
doing
Triangle.
the zigzagging back there, that's it's a lot of open water.
SH. Sharky says SH. Outro babe 1. Also loved her smile.
Now, my question is, when we tell him that stuff though, maybe he's getting close and we're fucking with him,
There's always that.
or maybe we're being honest. That's the question they really got to know. Are we being honest or are we fucking with him? How do you tell the difference?
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's dancing his way all the way up to my ship. Let's tell him there's nothing in that part of the ocean.
Right? I mean,
And now he goes back over there where there is
so
nothing.
this is why I was telling you got to read the book, The Art of War.
ULCR 220. Play that 123-digit number. Wheel it. Cheers.
Do you know this person?
He I think he watches all the time, but he comments. Oh, this is like 2 in a row for him.
Very little.
So, yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen him.
I have asked before what the okay, what does your thing mean? Are you a Honda fan? Are you a fan of the Sig P220? What does
All that shit mean?
Yeah, what does UOCR 220 mean, for God's sakes? So in some cases, YouTube just self-creates a name for you, and maybe he went with it.
Hey, I'm not hating with the name. I just don't know what it is.
Okay, that's it. And give a score on that. Where did we fall? Wow. Okay. So right now it's on par to end, identical to yesterday.
Okay. I'm gonna go 7.5 on the beer.
I do a 7.5. It's very drinkable, but it's
Yeah, it's not that strong, but it is very drinkable. Do you want to know what they rated it on the?
Beer Advocate.
Yeah,
Sure.
they rated it at 9.
So they gave
Solid straight 9.
They gave it outstanding, basically.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. I don't honestly have anything to knock it other than I would like to see the alcohol come up. And the name of it, Gunpowder, I mean, this shit should be explosive, and it's not.
Hey, you know what I will give them credit for? If you ever wanted to have a board in your man cave where you could put up everything you've ever reviewed.
They give you the opportunity without cutting the can.
Yeah.
That does look like a shiny can, I'll tell you what. That looks like the end of a 6-pack or like a case of beer. Oh wow, you really just did that, huh?
It's probably gonna block my internet because it had metal in it. Actually, that's the other thing I did.
That's gonna be better. It's gonna help push those signals.
Yeah, from the little space shuttle.
And we still gotta do this too, asshole.
Oh, that's the ship sinkage. Did you need a chaser?
Yeah, preferably. Oh, we still got the club. No, hold on. Don't you want one or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this. I got the recycling.
That's why I was saying hold it, because I can't pull
Hey, just to fuck with Miles, I'm gonna down this.
after the show, maybe. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I like that stuff actually. It's pretty good.
19%.
It was
I like-
well, no. I mean, it's strong and it tasted good. You don't like that berry? What is it? The berry wines too much? Some of
The
them
barley wine.
The barley wine. Yeah, some of them I'm not such a fan of, but I don't mind them. I do enjoy a lot of them. You don't. But I tell you what, that one was honestly one of the best because it is strong too. Alright, fuck off. Like, hey, I'm doing a potty dance over here. We gotta get through this shit or I'm gonna go out for like a 5-minute break.
Oh, what is this?
You pick your poison.
Reaper Stout. Ooh, I didn't realize.
We haven't had that for a long time.
I didn't realize I had that.
I don't even remember if it was good or not, but I remember we had those a long time ago.
If I remember it was drinkable, you can just take these with you. Those are yours.
Founders barley wine.
I will not drink those. Okay, in the club, looks like 4 comments. First one, Smile Money, brew review. It's Sunday, so I'll start to prepare for listening to Matt.
I didn't talk that much.
And I can say, hope you enjoy.
Deal.
I'm just going with deal. Rich Huff, cheers, clevers. Rich, and there's probably a good probability that I will be getting the opportunity to meet the Mr. and Mrs. This year. He wants to come up and drink. Every time he says what he's drinking, he's always drinking something pretty damn good. So it's probably going to be a weekend to forget, literally.
Is he from ways away or?
You know, I should be able to answer that.
Well,
'Cause
maybe he shut
I've-
it down online. but-
Because
or-
I've shipped him stuff. I don't think he's too far away.
Has he not come up before?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't met him.
He won the woman's build. He won Bunky's rifle.
Hey, if you haven't done nothing with that, my sister really wanted that gun. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people did.
As far as I know, it's unfired. And he has a cash offer from Bunky.
She's probably going to beat my sister.
I,
She'll probably beat my sister.
Your sister has no chance.
That's what I'm saying. She'd probably beat my sister with that. But my sister really wanted that. That was the first gun raffle I think she was ever in.
Yeah. You know, the funny thing is actually, Danielle winning would have been cool.
It would have been.
Bunky winning would have been cool. But like David said, David goes, you just know those assholes out there, if Bunky would have won, that it would have been
It would have
somehow
been-
that we set it up so
Yeah.
Bunky won.
My sister, here's the thing though with my sister. She does not have a rifle. I don't know if she's ever even shot a rifle.
That would have been a good start, though.
She's now got a couple pistols though. I'll give her credit because she finally took my advice and upgraded from a 38.
Rich, I don't remember what buffer system I have in that. I think it's a Spikes Tactical.
Alright, yeah, I gotta go take a break, man. I'll be back in a minute.
I might be done by then.
I figured it would.
If-
I can't keep.
I can tell you what, I don't care. I realize you're going to look at the price of these things and go, this is crazy. But if you can afford it, the best buffer system on the planet is the Silent Capture from JP. Armaspec also makes a knockoff version that I have in the 24-inch build. And David and Bunky, he's upstairs right now, but might see this later. If it would be real interesting to see if they make a silent capture in the for a 9mm. The one thing that I noticed about shooting the Bunkinator is because your ear's right here, you hear the buffer. Oh, excuse me, buffer in the spring traveling in the tube. Stormy Coyote, hot sauce. There, I said it, YouTube. Lock me up in the internet jail because holy fuck, God forbid, a child read these words together somewhere online. I can't believe the kind of bullshit that they're censoring for. Clyde, cheers, 200 Ed, to the sunny slopes of long ago. Warrior Battalion, Justin's final mission clubbers. Hashtag 7336478. And that would be Red Mist. I love that one. I need to get a decal made of that. Okay, I'm going to check the club one more time, and then I'm going to save some of you from having to deal with Matt coming back. Clyde stands as the last comment. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm not sure what's going on all tomorrow. If I can be here, you know damn well I'll be here. Cheers, guys.